On a stormy Sunday morning, a sea of people over the hall of the Light Internal Ministries. The air filled with anticipation. Whispers filled the hall like an unrelenting echo. All eyes were on the entrance, waiting for the prophetess Zira, better known as Mama See It All, to appear. Some claimed she could uncover the darkest corner of a soul with a single glance. Others swore she spoke directly to God. But today, an ominous tension gripped the room. Suddenly, a shriek sliced through the air. Jennifer, one of Zira's most trusted aides, sprinted to the stage, her face pale with fear and awe. She did it again. Mama has healed another cripple. The congregation erupted in cheers, but in the back of the hall, a quiet skeptic named Jennifer watched uneasily. She had seen this so-called cripple walking in the market just 2 days earlier. She had her doubts, but who would believe her? Mama See It All was untouchable and adored by her followers. Years ago, Zira had been a humble village girl with a voice like honey and a heart for God. She led the choir, organized youth programs, and was the pride of her community. People believed she was destined for greatness. But somewhere along the line, ambition was consumed in her heart. Zira's ministry struggled in the early years. Desperate to make an impact, she attended a conference hosted by the enigmatic Apostle Titus, a man surrounded by whispers of dark powers. "You seek God's favor," Titus told her in a private meeting. "But true influence demands sacrifice," he said. He described a ceremony of ritual that will cost her something precious, but will grant her unparalleled power and wealth. At first, Zira balked, but her thirst for fame and success grew even stronger. That night, she offered up the one thing she held dear, her ability to bear children. As the ritual unfolded, Zira felt a dark energy enveloped her, filling her with an unnatural strength. When she returned, everything changed. Her congregation grew overnight, her fame spreading beyond borders. But what her followers didn't know was that Zira had become more than human. Every midnight, Zira transformed. Her skin glistened with scales as she shed her human form and slipped into the river behind her mansion. Beneath the waters lay their demonic kingdom, ruled by a queen with serpentine eyes. There, Zira joined other ministers who had pledged their soul to the marine spirit. They devised schemes to manipulate their congregation, drawing power from the despair and devotion of their followers. Zira's newfound abilities allowed her to peer into lives of her church members. She introduced holy mirrors, claiming they revealed hidden spiritual flaws. In truth, these mirrors connected her to her congregation's secret, which she exploits mercilessly. One Sunday, Zira singled out a young man named Kunle during the service. "Young man," she proclaimed, her voice heavy with foreboding, "the Lord shows me your life battery is dangerously low. If nothing is done, you won't see your 40th birthday," she said. The crowd gasped. Kunle's mother sobbed, urging him to listen. "You must sow a powerful seed," Zira continued. "A cow or its equivalent in cash will renew your life." Fear-stricken, Kunle wrote a check. The money went straight into funding Zira's lavish lifestyle, a sprawling mansion and a fleet of luxurious cars. Victoria grew increasingly uneasy as she observed Zira's manipulations. One night, she decided to follow her. Hidden among the bushes, Victoria watched as Zira emerged from her mansion and walked to the river, chanting in a guttural language. Zira transformed her body, becoming reptilian, before she disappeared into the water. Horrific, Victoria recorded the scene on her phone. The next day, she approached some church members with her findings, but fear kept them silent. Victoria compiled her evidence and reached out to investigative journalists. When the expose broke, the country was tuned. Videos of Zira's midnight transformation and testimonies from paid actors who staged healings went viral. The congregations turned against her and authorities launched an investigation. Victoria addressed the former followers of Zira. "Not everyone who claims to speak for God is genuine. You must learn to know God for yourself and study the Bible on your own. You should learn to discern between the Spirit of God and the spirit of the devil. Test every spirit. Let this be a lesson to seek truth and not to be swayed by the appearance or by false miracles." Zira fled, but whispers of her name lingered. Some claimed she had joined another occult group, while others believed she was plotting a return under a new identity. Victoria started a support group for those deceived by false prophets, educating people about spiritual abuse and manipulation. She reminded them that faith should uplift, not exploit. As her story spread, more congregations began to demand transparency from their leaders, ensuring that no one else would fall victim to another Mama See It All. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly give us a thumbs up. Kindly subscribe to our channel to get more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story.